Being away from our family for a year may not be that long of a time period to some people, but to us, it was long enough. They are the people that will be there when you've had enough, when you need a break. They're there when you've hit a burnout or when you just want to fade into the background without judgment. They're there to comfort you through the dark times and to lift your spirits when you're not able to do it alone. There's a reason why there's no bond like it in all of our lifetimes. For us, we know that if we didn't have these moments to look back on, then this journey we are currently on would be for nothing. This is Dog Beach in Huntington Beach, and it's always been our favorite beach, I feel like, to go here in Huntington, because although we don't have a dog ourselves, if you lay your towel out, all the other dogs will kind of just walk up to your to your towel, and it's so funny. You just feel like you're the chosen one, and they usually come over to us and hang on our towel, and they'll just sit there and then we get to watch them play. Look at all of this sand. There's tons. This man is going over
our new microphone.
We're really excited. Thank you, patrons, because we have a microphone that works now. And
hopefully you can hear us well. We're still working out the settings, but hopefully you can hear us pretty well.
Yes. And what better way to
test it out?
Yeah, than a loud beach where there's
loud and noisy, windy, and ocean sounds beach.
So we're pretty stoked. It's our favorite beach ever. And today we are heading up to my sister's. She's in the South Bay, LA area. And we're gonna go to one of our favorite piers of all time, Redondo Beach Pier, and walk around with her today. She's off. And we'll spend the night at her house. It's only about a 45-minute drive. Can you believe it's our first time on the beach since we've been here?
I know.
Wow.
It's crazy.
These are how we spent a lot of our mornings when we lived here, because we worked nights for a long time, both of us, when we first moved to Huntington.
So we come have coffee on the beach and relax, and then go to work.
Wow.
Contemplate how to buy a sailboat.
No, that's exactly what we did.
We'd literally sit here and stare at all the sailboats crossing the ocean right here in front of us and figure out how to be one of them.
And plot. Tanner looking great in the shirt from my mother.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be on the 405?
Hate it. Hate driving in California.
What's up, LA? We are headed to our favorite fish market, Quality Seafood, and I smell it already. Do we have to pay for parking? Oh yeah. Are you so pumped?
I'm so excited for some seafood.
I vote we do 1 sea urchin. And so, like, when they open it up, I think you usually have about 4 pieces in there, right?
6.
I don't know. I want to do one because it's been a long time. The clams we're trying today, the New Zealand cockles. The cocks. The cockles.
I normally wet it a little bit just to kind of help. And you can see as I'm doing it, that's still moving. The longest I've seen one move after I open it, 30 minutes.
Stabbing you?
No. It doesn't really stab me, but you can also see that my hands are like red because when they feel attacked, they start to produce this red, like, kind of...
They give off some kind of, like...
Yeah. It's to kind of be like blood. That way their predator thinks that it's dead and can move on to its next threat. And then as soon as their predator runs away, they scurry.
Thank you.
No problem.
Cracking up a sea urchin right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat it, but it's happening.
I love it.
We'll find out.
Why don't you like it? Is it the texture? It's so good. It tastes like butter.
It tastes like fishy. Super fishy.
Well, yeah.
It's not really a texture thing for me. They don't really taste like much. They kind of melt in your mouth, but they're just like... They taste like the ocean, but it's like ocean.
Cooked and still steaming.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that. Have fun. It's still going to be moving a little bit, so... You got it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Bring it on.
So excited.
Agua chiles.
Agua chile,
Salmon pokey.
pokey, more pokey.
More limes for
I
seafood.
got sea urchin and the New Zealand cockles with some butter sauce.
And a giant michelada that I'm going to share with my sister. Not because I can't handle it. I could probably drink this whole thing. I just shouldn't.
Oh my god. So good. So hot. So good.
Big fan. There's never enough. I could eat this whole thing by myself, but, you know, she doesn't have to. I don't have to. I've got company. We just need bread. That would make this much better.
Ooh. Ready? It's going in. I actually really like that. That's bomb. It's creamy, tasty, not super fishy. Every time I've had sea urchin before, it's been like not fresh and it's been super fishy. And that was amazing. Super fresh. I mean, it's still moving. So we'll be eating more sea urchins.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
It's the morning of my CT scan, so we are going an hour early because I have to take some oral liquid for contrast purposes. So that's really exciting. And I've been fasting for the past 5 hours, so I'm really hungry and ready for lunch as soon as this thing is over. But yeah, wish me luck. Insurance would cover most of this. It was $300, so that just put a little bit of a right in the gut. So it's fun. I'm fine. We're fine. Alright, here's my oral contrast. I have to drink this whole one and then half of this one and then the other half with the technician. Oh, it's like lemonade.
That's good.
She said she added Crystal Light for flavor.
Perfect.
It's actually really good. I haven't had a lemonade in years.
Isn't that good anymore?
Not anymore. It's too much. It's so sweet. I don't know why it's so... I guess I thought she was joking about the Crystal Light, but it does taste like Crystal Light.
I'm sure she's not.
A little more to go.
2 of 2.
This happened.
How'd it go?
I'll tell you all about it. So I read online that I was supposedly going to get an injection of sorts for the contrast, but I thought that that was what the oral thing was and that I got off the hook. But when I got in there, the lady's like, you know, I'm gonna inject you, right? I was like, oh my gosh, can my husband come back here? I didn't say that, but I thought it in my head because I'm usually a really big baby with the needles. And anyway, I knew this was gonna happen because she's my right arm and not my left arm, and I usually draw blood and stuff from my left arm. And this one, I think doctors just, or people just have a harder time finding my vein on this arm, and she did. So she poked me a few times and I was like, whew, I am not gonna faint today. I lived on a freaking sailboat the past year. I am stronger than this. And I didn't faint. And so she injected me with this contrast stuff that when it came through you, it was the weirdest thing when it went through your body. She walked away. She's like, first of all, she said, you might feel a burning sensation. It's really rare. And of course I felt the burning sensation. It burned so bad. It was like stinging. And then she walked away and she said, you might feel something in your underwear. She's like, you feel stuff warm through your body and in your underwear.
It's weird.
And it's exactly what it felt. It felt like I freaking wet my pants. It was the weirdest sensation ever. And yeah, I shook the whole time. I just have like these weird nerves. I've always gotten like this since I was little. And my body wouldn't stop shaking. She kept asking if I felt okay. And I'm like, honestly, I swear I feel fine. I'm shaking really bad. So now I'm good.
So how'd it go?
So overall, it was good. I mean, I don't know any of my results, but I'm a freaking champion. And I'm excited for a Jersey Mike sub. I'm starving and I've been fasting for 6 hours. I bet you're ready too.
Let's get some food and get out of here.
Yay. It's been a year. It's been a year.
And we're doing it. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Oof. Yes, please. No onion, though.
Balls deep. Looks good.
Exceptional. Oh my God.